Parking downtown has always been tough because of the limited spots.
They obviously need to make more parking for people going to the games.
And if you're lucky enough to snag a spot on the streets, be prepared to pay more.
I'm not too happy with the parking fees, the increased parking fees.
Last fall, the city quadrupled the meter rate from $2.50 an hour to $10 an hour during special events within a half mile of Petco Park. And the enforcement period was extended to 10 p.m. Mark Bartlett says the high cost is making him think about taking public transit to catch the game with his family.
We would always park on the streets, and especially during a cutoff time, it was at 5 or 6 p.m. On a game night, right? Because you would get away with free parking. But now, I know they're pushing it back, and specifically during Padres games, so it's going to deter us from doing that now.
The increased fees is also affecting businesses around the ballpark, especially the restaurants and bars.
I think it's going to have a bigger impact on us coming this season.
Erica Ochoa is the assistant manager at Hasta Mañana Cantina. She says since the city increased the enforcement period, people don't stay as long.
People were more willing to stay longer or after happy hour into dinner because the parking they don't have to pay any more anyways. But now I feel like people aren't staying later into the night for dinner. We're not getting as much of a late night rush.
Before the fees went into effect, the city made about $2,100 per game. After the fees, it was $23,000. The city says once it raised the rate last year, it made about $300,000 for the remainder of the Padres season. This would be the first full season under the new rate.
I think that's great if they're going to use it the right way.
Kobe Cristiano says the best way to avoid paying the fee is
just commute via public transportation from the many trolley stops that we have all throughout the city.
But Bartlett says it's not as easy for him to take his family on the trolley.
It may push us to try, but I'm still going to pay the outrageous parking fees in downtown, whether it's a parking garage or a stall.
Alexander Nguyen, KPBS News.